Okay, we're going live. Boards. Board games, board games, it's what we're talking about. Board games, board games. I'm not gonna shout. Why did I say board games? Board games are. We are not going to play board games to enjoy our day. Hey! And that is it. It is Tuesday. It is 8 p.m. UK time. And except for the wee break that I had, which I think was a good choice, it is Tip-Top Tabletop Tuesdays, which means that we are going to be playing something. And where is my... We are going to play, well... We are going to play a game that you have played before. I'm sure you might have heard of it. It's called Make a Word Search. Do you remember this one?
I like that one. I do. I like that one.
Oh, well, that's nice to hear. So, yes, Make a Word Search. In this game, we are going to be using a book, and I've got four different books, in case we play it a couple of times. I thought we'd start off with one of these comics, either Usagi or Jimbo or The New Adventures of Abraham Lincoln, just choosing the first word in the panel. That's on the top left. And then afterwards, we might also go for one of these, either The Book of Kells, which is a book all about the illustrated manuscript, The Book of Kells.
Wow.
Or Arcade Fever, which is also a really good book. It's all about the earliest arcade games. All of these come somewhat recommended.
How can you choose between those two?
But before we get into that, who am I? Who are you? Who are we? Who is Tom Cauldron?
Who knows? I mean, I've asked myself that question many times. I mean, one answer might be a man in Sheffield who plays games and hangs around doing things, sometimes on the internet.
Yeah, that's... I can't disagree with that. And are you still doing tabletop game design these days?
Not really. Maybe a bit. Every now and then I tinker with something, but I've not. Since I've not been able to have a regular playtest group, I used to do the playtest UK thing in Sheffield, not happening at the moment, and that's kind of taken the wind out of my sails a bit. So yeah, definitely got to do that in this year. 2021 New Year's resolution on the 26th of January, a bit late for the resolution. But, New Year's resolution.
Crossed.
Got to definitely get back.
And there's a lot of conventions lined up for, the year, so that if we are in a state to have them, that we can.
Yes.
And I imagine whenever the first convention is, whenever it's safe to do such a thing, there will be so many people thinking, finally, yes, we can. Whether it's Dragon Meet,
yes.
I honestly don't have high expectations for UK Games Expo, much as I would love to go there. And I told Richard, if it happens, I will be there. But, oh my gosh, and Alex just said, hello, good evening. It's lovely to see you, Alex. And Runa just raided. Thank you, Runa. It's lovely to see you. And I hope that you are having a good evening, because you are also based in Europe, I believe. And I hope that you're generally well. Oh, Henchman Hank. I hope that you are generally well. We're just talking about the inability to enjoy... True story. I was asked by someone, hey, Bez, what are you working on? If you've got anything that you think would be good for us, feel free to send it over. And the truth is that this is like a place of privilege, but at the same time, it's just... I've pretty much accepted that right now, until we are actually able to play games together, I'm just not going to be able to do them. It's just like, what's the point? That sounds really
Difficult,
negative.
isn't it?
But it's not like, what's the point? It's just that sometimes, rather than doing something that you're not going to enjoy, just say, I'm not going to do it. And I will work on other things. There's other things for me to do. I'm going to work on some of the letter shapes for categorical, which is long overdue, and do all sorts of things. But, yep. Anyway, with those introductions, feel free to let us know, what have you been up to? What are your, very quickly, recent highlights, living life and seeing the sights, recent highlights, playing games and other delights, recent highlights. I played the 3rd episode of My City. I am enjoying it. I'm looking forward to showing the family the new stuff. This was the first game that I did not win. And so I came second. It went to the tiebreak. Sibling won. I came second. Parents, they got a bonus. Well, I'm really digging the catch-up system where the person basically the person who wins always gets more rocks, more stuff that you've got to cover. You've got to be more exact. Other people, if you didn't get any points for the full game, then you always get nice stuff, which is all good. Has anybody else had any recent highlights? Alex made a lovely fish finger sandwich earlier. Anything that you want to share, Tom?
Well, game-wise, we're quite enjoying Pandemic Legacy Season 0. Got into
wow,
done May now, I think.
So you and Polly have already played Season 1 and 2, right?
We have. This is very different so far.
I heard that...
But it keeps on doing ideas.
I heard that Season 0 is quite similar to Season 1 compared to Season 2 that was flipping it around. Did you not find that?
I don't know. Season 1 sort of started with base Pandemic and sort of changed it from there. And Season 0 is the game. So I think they've all got their own individual ideas thrown at them, and they're all very good in different ways. I'll have to wait till I've got to the end of it before I can give a final idea of the whole game, but we're enjoying it so far.
I mean, I'm really looking forward to having a go of it myself. And yeah, once we get together and I've played through Season 2, and we'll see how long I kind of stick around, if I'm sticking around the UK long enough to play Season 2, let alone Season 0, frankly. But no, that does sound like fun.
In terms of food, I think
go.
I think my highlight was my annual reminder that haggis
Darn
is awesome.
straight. Yeah.
Great invention. Well done to Scott.
Yar. Some can eat but hinny meat. Some ha meat but canna eat. And we can eat, and we ha meat, and be the Lord thank it. So, 3 bits of Rabbi Burns. Runa, yes, I saw that on the 4 Weird Sisters stream. Runa made this nice well. I think yours was the one with like the squares around it, the gold squares and the tree around it. And Runa's working on a beanie, and it's turning out well. So nice work, Runa. That sounds awesome. And going back to wow. Sorry, let me make you big, Tom. Let's show off your beanie. We want to see this.
Crochet
nice.
Beanie, just a experiment rather than anything else.
And Runa says, talking about not wanting to do things that you used to enjoy, Runa could do lots of things right now, but being unable to go dancing with friends kind of takes away the joy of replacement activities. Like, I know that there's dance classes online, and then you could do the single person dance, but for me, I love partner dancing personally, and it's not quite the same. So I would rather just find completely different practices. And I have been able to replace it with something completely different, which is just getting out in the morning and walking around. And that's not something that I used to do back in the past. Yeah, it's is not the same, Bez. For me, it is like dancing in the bar. What? Sorry, I'm not sure I'm with you, Runa. Just having fun with weird songs, yeah. Yeah, I get you. Like, if you want to just shake your booty all around and have a mad time with, like, friends and people around you and have that social experience, like, when you've got the screen, it's... I know some of my friends have actually been doing clubbing online, where everyone's got their one thing and then the DJ plays a thing, and some of my friends, like, one of them really gets into it and puts on clubbing gear and dims down all the lights, and they've got special lights. But no, I totally get it. I enjoy clubbing as well. I totally get that there are completely different things, whether it's partner dancing or just dancing. But yeah, it's even whether it's clubbing or partner dancing, it's not the same as... Yeah, it's... Everyone's got to decide what's right for them. Anyway, we're all good. I get what you mean. I didn't realize you were into clubbing, but there we go. I hope I have not been offensive or insensitive. But yeah, let's get into the game. If everyone is ready to play, let's make a word search. I wonder if I should lengthen this title. What do you think, Tom? Should it be 4 words or 3?
I think make a word search.
Okay, so make a word search. Okay, let's stick with that.
Direct to the point.
Okay. Now, in this game, the way it's going to work is if you want to play along, it is a wee bit thinky. You are going to be making words. You need to draw a 5x5 grid on a bit of paper. If you want to avoid having to count which line is which, you can write 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the sides. So basically, you've got 5 lines, each of which has 5 squares on it. Each turn, you will be writing a letter in one of these boxes. So we might find a word, for example, big, B-I-G. That's 3 letters. Because it's 3 letters, you would write something on the 3rd line. You could write it on any of the squares on the 3rd line. And you could write B, I, or G on any of these squares. Then, let's say the next one was 2, you could write T or O on any, and so forth. After 25 turns, you're going to have filled up the 25 boxes, and hopefully all of the squares will be used at least by 1 3-letter word. If it's used by a 3-letter word or more, you get 1 point per letter, up to a maximum of 25 points. Next, you get bonus points. For every 4-letter word you've made, you get 1 bonus point. For every 5-letter word you make, you get 3 points. And that is pretty much it. It is, to my knowledge, the first read and write game out there. And yeah, is there any... Oh, hello, James. Lovely to see you. It's all good. You're very welcome to lurk, and it's lovely to have you. And are there any rules that I've overlooked, Tom?
No, I think we'll cover anything when we're in there.
Okay. And talking more about dancing, Runa says, there was a youth centre I went to. We played ABBA and Bohemian Rhapsody and the likes, and there was a girl named Melanie, and with the piano man, it was a running joke to sing out loud, well, we're all in the mood for a Melanie. And yeah, having that social dynamic, I totally get that. But yeah, which comic should we go with? Usagi Yojimbo or The New Adventures of Abraham Lincoln?
I shall choose The New Adventures of Abraham Lincoln. Please. So,
I'm going to play it slightly differently today. I'm going to start off with a random page, a semi-random page, somewhere at least 25 pages from the end, and then I'm just going to flip 1 page for each subsequent word. So,
okay.
We start off with the word all, A-L-L, as in, all want to thank you for that eye-opening tour. So A or L. Because there's 3 letters in this word, you write A or L in the 3rd line. A or L in line 3. So I've done that.
Exactly the same.
You could put it anywhere in line 3, remember? I feel like I might have done a bad move.
Yes.
I feel like I should have done it second. The next page. I, as in I can't believe you just gave up. I. So you put the letter I somewhere on the 1st line. Thank you very much, Runa. It's very helpful. I really should get for next week. Next week I'm doing something else, but I really should try to get my stand and everything working again. Okay, I'm putting I here.
Oh, same as me. Stop copying me.
Next, 4, as in 4 score.
Ooh, that's a famous Abraham Lincoln quote.
FOUR. Exactly. And this is one of the weird dream sequences that keep coming up. Oh, thank you, Sebastian, for following. Yeah. FOUR in the... where am I going to put that? Next page. Wow, there's not much. I think the first word is swoosh. SWOOSH. That's a 6-letter word, which means it wraps round to line number 1 because it's a sequence, just the stillness of night. Nothing happens until swoosh. There you go.
Okay.
Swoosh. Next page, or next spread, I should say, is...
I think Matt Parker had a video recently.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters in this So this is Abraham Lincoln alarming the protagonist of this comic. So 6 letters, A or H. No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry. It's all good. And so A or H. Tish.
Neither of them's good.
I've gone with this.
I'm like this at the moment, so we have diverged.
Oh, we have slightly diverged.
Yeah.
Next spread. Get away from my son, you lying 2-bit demagogue.
Gosh.
Get away from my son, you lying 2-bit demagogue. That's what I called you, Alex. So, yeah, by G. Antelope. We're just halfway through the game, but
a demagogue is half a gog.
Demagogue is like someone who thinks highly of themselves, isn't it? Like someone who... I feel like I should know that.
Yeah, really ought to know that.
Demagogue. It's like,
yeah.
It's a political leader who seeks support by appealing to the desires and prejudices of ordinary people rather than using rational arguments.
People. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so so in this figure, the protagonist's father was calling zombie Abraham Lincoln a rabble rouser, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, populist. Now we've got whiskey, spelt without an E, so Whisky is whiskey. This is going...
Is that the Scottish or the Irish one?
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
I mean, I feel like I'm giving away quite a bit of the story. What?
None of those letters work.
Hey, you should have gone with the ish.
I totally should have. That's a good one.
Yeah. Although it does mean that...
I've got to remember that it's put words backwards as well.
Forward, yeah,
backwards,
that's
up,
true.
down, diagonal, they all count. Does that make any difference? Still a bad word. Nothing works. There we go.
Okay, so the next one is unprecedented. I'm trying to actually count this. Unprecedented. So 13. So that ends up on line 3. Unprecedented. So this is zombie Abraham Lincoln making it into the new office. Very good, Alex. Unprecedented. Okay, unprecedented. So with a long word, we do get a lot of choice in what to put in line 3. What? Oof. Add, an, and, do, an, oh. I really regret putting an A right at the side, but...
So do I. That's rubbish. Why do we do that?
Yeah, this was a stupid... Man, I bet you, Alex, did not make such a bad move. Okay.
Alex is going to score like 50 again.
Okay. Gentlemen. Gentlemen. That's 9. Makes it on line 4. Gentlemen. So, we were saying that putting the little vowels on the side, bad move. It's like you want the vowels to be in the middle, surely. I bet you didn't do that, Alex.
I'm hoping for a G on the first line. If it's not a G, then of course I won't have any control over what goes there next. Choosing which one for the word.
Okay, the next one. Sorry, gentlemen. Thursday. THURSDAY is 8 letters.
Right.
Thank you very much, Runa. So that's Thursday. And we see zombie Abraham Lincoln and weird reincarnated Abraham Lincoln get together. This is a really, really weird comic. I can't express how weird this is. If I get the perfect letters, I can make a 5-letter word still.
Yeah, I've still got a couple of potential 5-letter words.
Mister. But... Just MR. So M or
MR.
R on line 2. If you've already done first, now it's Mr. M or R. Ish.
Oh no.
This is hard. My gosh. I am... there's some great line work in this comic.
I want to read this comic now. It's sounding interesting.
What? WHAT on line 4. What's issues? What issues? Asks zombie Abraham Lincoln, as the two Abraham Lincolns have a political battle. And I like this story. Duchess was streaming and there was a poll to ask who causes the most trouble. And Runa used 1,000 channel points to make sure that Runa won that poll. So what? I'm going to put the T here. I mean, I've got one 4-letter word, but I'm not feeling confident about this game at all. How are you feeling? Oh no.
Got potential for some 5s, but that potential could be snuffed out any minute.
OH. 2-letter word.
Oh, yeah. Pretty good. I've now got Thor and Hot.
I'm going to put an O here just to make sure that I've got that. Oh, I noticed I could still make Rouge. Or indeed Rogue. No, Rogue has a second U in it. Following. FOLLOWING is 9. Following. 9 letters. So you will
Put
be
it on line 4.
Exactly. So you'll be putting it in line 4. Following. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Actually, that could work. Okay. I think my brain might just not be in this, but I'll be the baseline. U. YOU. As in...
That doesn't work.
You built it well.
Oh.
Yes. I just need an
A B or a G. But no, YOU doesn't work.
I really love the line arts and the shading in this comic. I, as in I pledge allegiance to the flag.
Well, that doesn't work.
This is the last one.
But I got C's.
You can make things diagonally, but it does not work for me either. Because ROI, much as it says return on interest, but I don't think it says an actual
It's a word in French.
Yeah, lots of people are disappointed by this I.
Yep.
Okay, so here we've got a weird dream sequence, and this is my least kind of... It's weird, because I don't like the 3D art combined with the 2D thing. Anyway, we had a ruling previously that if it's an apostrophe, it counts all letters, so ITS. Oh my gosh, that's terrible for me. I'm very disappointed.
And line 3 is full. So line 3 is full. So can we go up or down from that?
Line 3 shouldn't be full. I've got 1 space in line 3.
Ooh.
I've got
what did I do then?
2, 3, 4, 9 spaces.
Alex as well.
How many spaces do you have, Tom?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 9 spaces. Oh, I've only got 2 letters on line 2, and you've got 3.
Oh, you've got Me. So either. How about Alex? Oh, wait a minute. Did I put a three-letter thing on line 2 accidentally? Runa looks back, and apparently I did make a mistake. Oh my gosh. Well, okay. We'll put another little asterisk beside my name on the final scores, but so I messed up, but we'll keep on going. So
with it, with line 3 being full, can we choose to go up or down with that letter? So to line 2 or line 4?
Well, we have it. So I will put that into line 3. Everyone else gets to choose whether it's line 2 or 4.
Right.
It's.
Got another 4-letter word.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having a look back and checking that. Yeah. I'm holding my hands up. I made a mistake, but you're welcome, dear. Oh, thank you. So we have it's just is free. Oh, why is it not? There we go. Now we're coming up to the end. Ow. O or W? O or W?
Nope. None of those work.
Yeah, exactly. Ow. Ow.
Oh, I just noticed one. I've made a swan. That's nice.
Okay, the next spread has absolutely no text on it. And okay, the next spread has one word on it, which is FWMP. Only in a comic. FWMP.
Look at all the possibilities I could have had for that. I could have had grunt, I could have had grant, but no. Flump. No vowels at all.
Yeah, this is an interesting one because normally you're basically guaranteed a
vowel. Yeah.
A vowel, unless it's a comic and then you get some ridiculous thing. And the Dutch word for ouch is ow, A-U-W. So, okay. So now we've got another 1, 2, 3, 4 letters. Ah, but it's only 4 letters this time. It's not quite as extreme and as the previous time. It's only 4 letters. So if your fourth line is already full, then you can put it on the line above, which might be line 2, or the line below. Man, this is... Okay, we've got... C-H-U-N-K. Chunk. C-H-U-N-K. The next word. So the previous word was and now it's chunk for 5. Ooh. I've got to 4-letter words. Excellent. Are you needing a moment, Tom?
I'm all right.
Mister.
Not very well, but I'm all right. MR.
1, 2, 3,
Right.
4 left. Mr. MR on line 2. Okay, so row. Oh, I could do or.
Mog.
Yeah, mock. That's pretty good.
Mog. MOG.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I'm not getting it. No.
All. ALL for 3. ALL. So at this point, I think we've only got 3 spaces left, are all on the bottom line. So you're basically all just putting an A or an L on the bottom. And, oh, this is hard.
I would like an next letters.
I'd like
please.
an R. I really want an R. Will we be playing after this? I think we've got time for one more. There. Yes, yes, yes. They are. Because we did say that with an apostrophe, you count them both together. So THEYRE. And that is going to be on the bottom line as well. So I got another 4-letter word. I'm quite excited about that, although it says only one.
Oh, well, I can use the E. Made stage. Nice.
And hello, Dina. We're just finishing up Make a Word Search, and then we're going to probably start another one. 2 letters, either U or H. And congratulations, Dina. So, okay, so this is where we need to circle the words we've made and
that's what I ended up with.
Try and work out what are the 4-letter words that we've made. Have you played this one before? I think you've played. I know that Alex has played it. I think that Dina's played it. So I've got roar, wish. So I'm looking here and I'm thinking, okay, I've got wish, I've got roar, I've got goon, I've got roll, I've got hot. I don't see anything else. ROI isn't a word. Yeah. Is LAH not a word? LAH Collins. Let me do a quick check because I think. Oh, do re mi so fa la ti. Boom. 3 more points. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 19, 3. So I score a very dismal 22 points. The way that worked out, so there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces that I didn't manage to use. I used 19 of my letters. I got 3 4-letter words for a total of 22 points.
I reckon I had 3 letters that I didn't manage to use. The I and the I on the top and the A at the bottom. And I got 3 4-letter word.
Nice.
Which makes some amount of points. Hang on. 22 from there. Plus 3. And is it how many for a 5-letter word?
1 point for a 4-letter word, 3 points for a 5-letter word, and you also get 1 point for every letter that you've used. So firstly, there's 25 letters. If you've used a letter in any word, 3 or more letters long, then you get a point for it. That makes it a maximum of 25 points just for using the letters in 3 letter words or more. 4-letter words or 5-letter words also give you the points for just having used the letters. Secondly, for every 4 or 5-letter word you make, you get bonus points. So 4 letters is 1 bonus points, 5 letters is 5 bonus points. I hope that...
So 3 bonus points.
Yeah, 5 letters
5
is
letters
free
is
bonus.
free.
5 letters is free.
Yeah.
Sorry, thank you for picking me up on that, Tom. Sometimes I misspeak, and it's really, really helpful to have someone there to pick me up on it. So thank you, Tom.
I make it 28 points for me.
Not in the game, but in life. You get 5 Bezzy bonus points. Oh, and Stream Element says, let's stretch side to side. Just stretching my upper thing. I'm actually going to get out to my chair because I've been told, I've heard that. And I will sit down again, just to quickly stretch. Now, if you want to play, what you need to do is you need to make a 5x5 grid. So, Alex, how did you manage to do? I'm guessing that you also had some issues. No, 2-letter words do not count. Only words with 3 letters or more. Did you do worse than me or 19 letters used? Okay, that's a promising start. And any 4-letter words or 5 letters? And Alex is really keeping... I got Wham, Looms, Mir, and Loot. So Alex got 23 points. Well, you beat me. That's all I'm going to say. Wait a minute. Is one of... Oh, Looms is... Oh my gosh. Looms is 5 letters. Nice. 25 total. It does indeed. And how about you, Tom? Did you manage to... What was your score again?
I made it.
Oh, nice. So that means that Tom is the winner. And Alex, I will give you some...
Alex, you found another word, though. What's him to 28 as well?
I'll give you some consolation Bezzy bonus points. Wow, 13,000. That's pretty high. But, okay. If everyone is ready and everyone understands how to play, let's pick one of these 3 books. So, Usagi Yojimbo, Arcade Fever, or the Book of Kells? Which one are we going for, Tom?
Oh, God. I want all of them. Let someone else pick.
Usagi, says Dina.
Usagi, there we go.
Okay. Well, starts off near the start. Unlike. UNLIKE. 6 letters. Oh, we're off to a healthy start. You get a choice of all those letters on the first row. That's quite uncommon. Stansakai has such masterful drawing. So you pick one of these letters in unlike, because it's 6 letters, it rolls back over to the first row, and you choose one of them. And yeah, I feel like I should have used the vowel, but I did an I there. Just going to go through the first 25 pages. Bakadoon. The noise effect of a storm, maybe. I think that's 8 letters. Ooh. Bakadoon. Bakadoon. Bakadoon.
B-A-K-A.
B-A-K-A-D-O-O-N.
Sounds like a Scottish word.
Yeah, it's like Brigadoon. But here it's like Bakadoon. That is a weird sound effect, isn't it? Exactly like Alruna just puts down. So, because that's 8, you choose one of them to be online free, and I am going to do it there.
Oh, I've done something totally different.
Later. Later. 5 letters. So one of these is going to be on the bottom row. Later. Thank you very much, Runa. Later. Later. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, you know what? You can get more than 1 busy point for that. Whoever does this all night should definitely get some number of busy points. 1 doesn't seem quite enough, but 5 letters. I love these speech bubbles. How the speech bubbles, you know, you can get such emotion in the speech bubble, such emotion with typography. I think it's wonderful. So where are you going to put that thing? I'm personally thinking H, because SH. It's a good way to end a word. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm going with H.
Ah. AH.
Ah.
2 letters long. And, oh yeah, Runa makes a good point. You could also go with the CH, like hunch. But, you know what? You've talked me into it, Runa. I'm going with another H. And the next page. Ah! This is a 4-letter word this time. Only in comics. Only in comics. You get a very...
Given that, I think we've proved that any number of A's and an H. So are we counting that in our final word search as well?
It's a 4-letter word.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to go with an A here, just because I can imagine a few words starting with that. Help. HEL or P on line 4. And bal is a Dutch word. Oh, what does it mean? I know that lab. I was thinking lab, because remember, you can go the opposite way. You can go bottom to top.
Oh, I've changed my mind. There we go.
And bal means ball, apparently. So we had help. Oh, this is cheer. Oh, this is... I'm not happy with any of these. AHHK. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, yes, this definitely the book that you choose will determine what kinds of letters you get. I'm very curious.
I think there's a lot of sound effects and noises. Haha is definitely a word. It's a garden feature.
Priest. Priest. So that's line 1, I believe. Priest. I believe that's 6 letters. It's all good, Dina. It's all good. It's fun mixing it up. And yeah, Runa agrees that it is 6. So priest gives you one of those far fear. Oh, this is Ryle Ler. Oh. Okay. Okay, so the next page is a chapter break, and then we go to 3. As in 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
THREE. Tab. Oh, man. Okay, it's lep. Okay, I'm going with LE. I think there's a bunch of things. Oh, it's another sparrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sparrows. So that rolls over onto line 3, and you put one of these letters on it. And thank you. Ce n'est pas un. Okay. But yeah, Stream Elements suggests that I should have had better internet. Let me know what you think. Has BT been good? What sparrows on line 3? Stop. Line 4. Yes. And
Okay.
For sure.
I've got a potential phase.
I'm going to do a quick.
I'm looking good for a phase here.
Runa. Elinur. There we go. Stop. Oh, a poor. Oh, man. PER.
Whimper.
Oh, nice. Praise got a 5-letter word. That's amazing. And yep, exactly, whimper. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So one of those on line 2. Because remember, when it's more than 5, just subtract 5 from it because it wraps round. Whimper. Whimper. Okay, I'm going to use the I just to give myself sip on the diagonal. Take. Take. 4-letter word.
How are you? E. Phase.
I'm impressed that Ruda can even spell that. Take for 4. Atop. Pot. Yeah, I've not done very well, but I've got pot. So next word is zwip. This is a page, and it's ZWIP. Zwip.
Zwip.
Word cutting through. Someone from J who has embodied the body, who has taken hold of the body of Inazuma. And that's fair, Runa. Runa has no idea if he spelt supercalifrag. Oh, I think it's a... Yeah, I don't think it's... Anyway. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So, Zwip, I think everyone's line 4 should be full. Is that correct, Tom?
That's what I've got.
So your line 4 should be full, correct?
2 on line.
Okay, so
yep.
just to tell everyone who hasn't played before, you can now put it either on line 3 or on line 5. So you move up or down. Zwip.
Yes, of course, yes.
There are a lot of sound effects. I'm going to have to count these letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So on the bottom, you get either an A, an H, or a Y. Yeah. 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 So, yeah. This is a battle scene. Oh, man. Runa's done a really good job of transcribing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Nice work, Runa. That is amazing. So,
you missed off the exclamation mark from the end.
I'm hoping to get a K or an N. Auntie. AUNTY. Nice.
Ooh.
Auntie for 5. I've got lean. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I need someone to help me carry on. So that was...
Oh, I got too many vowels.
Auntie with Y. Oh. It's a really cute kid, and I hope you have a nice time. It. I or T. On line 2. I or T. Ooh. Dina's got a few 4-letter words. It's looking good for Dina. What? One, focus on that I or T. And the next one is caw. 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 Caw.
Oh, what?
Oh. Bye, Dina.
My middle line is entirely vowels. That can't be right. I think I've done something wrong. AAOA is definitely not a word.
Caw. What? Next one. We've got A, E, or H. Eh? What's going on here? Ooh, I'm going to, if just quickly, if I spell label the correct way, L-A-B. I can't remember whether it's L-E or E-L. Yes. So all I need is an L up top. Sometimes I'm getting hard to hear. Do I need to speak more clearly, maybe? Maybe I need to speak, make sure that there's a clear line between my mouth and the thing. No, it's a connection issue. And that's not good. My, M-Y. M-Y, another two-letter word. M-Y, M or Y in the second line. This is not good.
Nah.
So I think everyone should now at this point have 4 empty squares. We're. W-E-R-E. W-E-R-E. 4 letters. So that's going to go on to line 3. W-E-R-E. Oh, bare true.
Bez, you're Scottish. Neep. On its own, a word.
Oh,
or does it have to be neeps?
No, I don't know. Because you wouldn't have.
Can you have a singular neep?
Like, yeah. Oh, yeah. It says a dialect name for a turnip. I just looks it up. There you go.
Well, great.
You can have a wee neep.
I've only got one neep.
I.
You make do.
Just the letter I.
I.
No, Tom is talking about neep, N-E-E-P, which would be slang for turnips. So I, somewhere on the top, that is not good. That is really not good. Oh, let me do that. And we've got 2 to go. Come on, let's see what we get. It. IT. I or T. On line 1. Indeed, you could have turnips. Turnips are always good. I or T. I want an L.
Like an E in the next word, please.
Dem. D-E-M.
Dem.
Dem, dum, dem. Oh, it's a hard life for a fertilizer hauler. It's a lovely comic. I think it's a wonderful one. Dem. So, looking at what I've got, I'm going to try and cross off pie and pit. Mao is a word, and yeah, I've done really badly. Yeah, I've just done so badly. Can't believe how badly I've done. Lab. Lean, I did at least get 1 4-letter. B. I've got B. And him. And yeah, there's so many unused letters. It's like, I know that Alex was really happy with the final one, which was them. And yeah, I'm almost scared to find out what Alex got. Oh, Pit.
Oh, I've got so many
Ash.
four-letter words.
Oh, hash. Oh yeah, hash. I think I've actually done okay. I think I've got 25 points.
Oh, I've done so much better than I did last time.
It's not terrible.
I'm surprised.
So I managed to get lean and hash, as I don't think I've used the R or... Oh no, wait. I've got pots again. So I've got 26. There we go. So yeah, I managed to do marginally better with 26. But I'm guessing from Alex's exuberance that other people managed to do better yet. So let me know how you've done.
I managed to get 9 four-letter words.
Ooh, nice. Wow. Wasp.
Yeah.
Hash.
And then Persian King.
Ah.
A ha-ha is a garden feature, I believe. A neep is a singular turnip. Yeah. So I'll make that 37.
Wow.
I think. And I'm very surprised that that turned out so well. I've been trying to get 5-letter words and kept on being so frustrated that I couldn't get them. But then when I counted up with the 4-letter words, it was great.
Tom, what was the total again you clipped for me? 37.
37.
Nice. 37. So, Alex got quite close to you with 35. Limit, 5 letters, that's 3 points. That, 4 letters for another point here, for another point higher, noir and liner. 3 more points for 35 points total. That is really nice. And Runa, how did you get on? Let us know if you fancy. And meanwhile, I will hand out some points because heaven knows, I should say that instead, that Runa deserves some. So I'm going to do that, and
everybody knows.
So we'll get 200 points for coming second. Only 6 words, so nice to get a couple of 5ers.
Yeah, they're tricky to get.
But yeah, did you play along, Runa? Let us know, or Prey, if Prey's playing along. But as we finish, that is us finishing up, and then we'll go over to Loserpalooza. Okay, that's fair. Is Prey still there? I guess people have nipped over already. I will... I'm going to do the whole raid thing. Well, I'm glad that you had a good time. Oh, Prey messed up. I'm redoing. Okay, well, you can always... Yeah, you know what? Next time I do this, because I'm going to try and alternate, I promise that's in, 3 weeks' time or 4 weeks. Next time, I will try and have a wee camera and try and get that overhead camera working so I can explain it a wee bit better so you can see it. I don't know if that'll help with it. Loozapalooza. We're going to go to Loozapalooza. Ba. And so, as we finish up, Tom, we had a couple of nice games. I am going to say that these are two lovely books. I would recommend both of them. This one a bit more than the other. I already talked about that one. But you know what, Tom? I will try and get this to you because I was thinking I do enjoy it, but I don't know if I need it. Do you know what I mean? So I'll get it to you, Tom.
Oh,
so you can read about zombie Abraham Lincoln, and you can tell us what you think next time.
Oh, yeah?
Hopefully I'll be able to get an envelope at some point when I'm going to sort out some stuff in my room and have a wee pile of stuff that I'm happy to get rid of. But yeah, I hope everyone's had a good time. Other than Loozapalooza, what else is people looking forward to? Tom, do you have anything else that you're looking forward to tonight or tomorrow?
I'm gonna think the next month in pandemic, actually tomorrow probably. Who knows what's going to happen in 1962?
Nice. Well, right now I'm just looking forward to, I guess, being able to go around and visit people and maybe have a wee holiday and come up to Sheffield or go over to Birmingham or whatever and travel and see people. But we had two lovely games. Tom won both of them. Alex came second both times, and I came third. So the pecking order is very firmly established. But yes, we've decided that this is an easier book for the purposes of this game compared to this one, at least with the words that we got. If you want to check me out, StufferBez.com, Twitter.com/StufferBez, Instagram.com/StufferBez, Twitch.tv/StufferBez. I'm streaming tomorrow at 10 a.m. UK time. I'm going to be doing the section for part 4 of reading through The Warlock of Firetop Mountain. And then Thursday with Calvin Wong Saloon, YouTube for the old stuff, StuffByBez.com/Discord. And thank you, everyone. You are any to otherwise we are going to raid and oh nice. I don't know if lyse is a word. Lyse. Yes, apparently it's a verb. To undergo or cause to undergo lysis. So once again, we have reached the end, and the only thing left to do is to say bye, 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 bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Wow. So Prey, you were... Actually, I'm just going to interrupt this. Prey was also joint second. So, Prey, 250. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, Prey, M4J9. Sorry about that. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now it's time to go. Bye, 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 bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now it's time to go. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.